أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
وما أرسلنا قبلك إلا رجالا نوحي إليهم فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون.
Magic, guys, magic can be fought in a number of ways. It can be fought with a ruqya that's sahiha, the ruqya of the Qur'an and the Sunnah, reading the Qur'an, as Allah said in the Qur'an, وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. We have revealed in the Qur'an what is a shifa and a rahmah. So a group of companions, if you go to Sahih Bukhari, there's a chapter called Kitab al-Tafsir. The first tafsir, Surah al-Fatiha. A man was bitten by a snake or stung by a scorpion and he was dying. So they asked the companions to help the situation. Abu Sa'id al-Khudri read on that dying man Surah al-Fatiha 7 times. After the 7th time, he spit. The barakah, the blessings of the spit after the recitation, the Qur'an comes out. The man jumped up and started walking around. After being bitten by a snake that was poisonous or a scorpion, he was dying. Now if that works for him, when the lady has her menses, akramakumullah, she has cramps and stuff like that, read on herself the Fatiha. You have arthritis, you have a headache, you have a nosebleed, you have something bothering you, you have a sprained knee, sprained ankle, read Surah al-Fatiha or whatever you want to read from the Qur'an. That's ruqya. Also from the ruqya is that the Prophet, before he would go to bed every night, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he would read Ayatul Kursi and Qul Huwallahu Ahad, Al-Ikhlas, and then he would read the last 2 surahs of the Qur'an and wipe it over his body. That's ruqya. The Prophet would take Hassan and Hussein and he would sit them on the knee and he would put his hands on their heads and he would say, أُعِيدُكُمَا بِكَلِمَاتِ اللَّهِ التَّامَّةِ مِنْ كُلِّ شَيْطَانٍ وَهَامَّةٍ وَمِنْ كُلِّ عَيْنٍ لَامَّةٍ. I seek refuge in the perfect words of Allah for you too, from every shaitan and every beast that can harm you. A rat, a mouse, a cat who goes crazy, a dog. I seek refuge in Allah from the shaitan and from the hamma. Anything that's not a human or a jinn, anything that's walking around, a scorpion, snake, whatever. And I seek refuge in you too from the evil eye that's blameworthy. So if a person wants to protect himself from the evil eye, from black magic, then he does the ruqya from the Qur'an and the Sunnah. He drinks Zamzam water. The Prophet says, Zamzam lima shuriba lahu. Zamzam is what you drink it for. So you say, oh Allah, I'm drinking this Zamzam, and my niyat is to protect me from the evil eye, from magic, whatever. And he drinks the Zamzam. Real honey. Not the honey in Morrison. The honey in Morrison, guys, is water and sugar. That's all it is. I'm talking about the real honey. When you go to Saudi Arabia, when you go to Mecca, Medina, you go to Yemen, Afghanistan, these places, they have real honey. The one when you put the spoon in it and you pull it out, it takes a long time to fall. Real honey. Prophet said, anyone who licks 1 lick of real honey in a day won't get sick. The date that's called al-ajwa, those black dates. He said, anyone who eats 7 ajwa dates every day, magic won't be put on him. He uses habbat al-sawda. So these things of the Sunnah. We mentioned Ibn Taymiyyah. Ibn Taymiyyah has a student called Ibn al-Qayyim. Ibn al-Qayyim has a book called At-Tib al-Nabawi. It's an e-book on the eBay. The prophetic medicine. Go to that and look in the chapter of magic. And he brings the things that you can do to get magic off of you and to protect yourself from magic with the dalil. As for going to the Maulvi Sahib, and the Maulvi Sahib writes some hocus pocus signs and stuff like that, then he burns it and it becomes ashes and he puts it in the water and says, drink it, Bismillah. Don't do that stuff. There's no dalil for that. Don't do that hocus pocus stuff. Just stick with what the Prophet did. Last thing about this issue, don't believe the hype. There's no such thing as white magic. Someone puts black magic on you, now you go to this person and he puts white magic on you to take the black magic off. There's no such thing as that. The Prophet said, لَيْسَ مِنَّا مَنْ تَسَحَّرَ أَوْ تَسُحِّرَ لَهُ. He is not from us, the one who does magic, he puts it on people, and he's not from us, the one who uses magic to take magic off of the people. So there's no such thing as white magic, just as there's no such thing as a white lie. There's a black lie and a white lie. And why do you think black has to be bad anyway? Why is that anyway? I want to know. What's this conspiracy that people have? Okay, Ikhwani, I think that's it, inshallah. You brothers have any questions? No more questions, we'll call it a day, inshallah.